So then what's next in terms of what we can expect from the Legislative Council now that we have no opposition in there? Do you think that the laws will be passed quite quickly? And there is this expectation now that they have dangled this talk about legislating on Article 23 on national security.
Well, taking the last point first, yes, Article 23, national security. Already the national security law is in place, imposed by Beijing. I think it's going to move pretty fast to do Hong Kong's version of that, and they'll have absolutely no problem getting it through the Legislative Council as a result of the elections.
Simon, good morning. Martin here. Let me jump in on the conversation. Seems to me, 2 days after the fact, this is the political equivalent of a social disaster. What if you threw a party and nobody shows up, right? And I know your thinking is, look, the voters, since they didn't show up, they really don't matter in any case. Neither do the lawmakers, because they were not so much elected as anointed. Maybe not anointed, maybe just appointed. And it's really the leader that's going to make the difference here, which raises the interesting question. Carrie Lam, as we speak, is up in Beijing, and it's likely to be an interesting conversation she's going to be having with Xi Jinping. What do you think her chances are of being reappointed as the CEO of Hong Kong?
Well, I'm afraid maybe I move in the wrong circles, but as far as I'm aware, nobody has any idea yet as to who will be the next chief executive, whether Carrie Lam will carry on or whether it'll be someone else. Her going to Beijing, I think, and the results of this election will be quite important in terms of Xi Jinping and the other leaders of the Chinese Communist Party assessing whether she's the right person. Certainly, she's delivered pretty much everything they've wanted over the last 18 months. She's overseen the imposition of the national security law. She's seen a severe clampdown on the pro-democracy forces, the closure of Apple Daily, the arrest of 40-odd people for trying to organize a primary to put forward pro-democracy candidates for the Legislative elections. So they must be pretty pleased with her, and I guess that she's got a pretty good chance. But yeah, your guess is as good as mine.